It seems as though we are back again. Yeah, I'm back out here walking. But this time, I'm not going to simply stop. We're doing it. As I said earlier today, I was going to try and come back out walking, and was going to walk Veterans Drive all the way. This time we're doing it live. So then, let's do it, shall we? So we have one person on. Let me know who you are, please. Smells like somebody's burning something. Ugh. And that smells good. That smells bad. Yeah, I'm showing my face because you guys have seen all of this before. Basically, you guys know what it is. So I'm not going to bore you with the same stuff, and there's no one here. Don't know who that was. Let's see here. Hold on, y'all. I'll be right back. Had to let everyone on this server know. By the way, if you guys are interested in joining the server that Fruit Productions made for my channel, if you go to the bottom right of the channel banner, if you go to the right side of the channel banner, you'll find a little Discord icon. That goes to an invite link. All you got to do is click join and you're in the server. All I'm going to say is don't cause trouble, please. Hey Kevin, how are you? How have you been since we were last out on the walk, huh? Again, got water. And I doubled up on the ice, so we should be set. Yeah, I'm walking Veterans Drive all the way, essentially the entire loop. That's what it is. It just goes into a big loop / circle. So, I mean, I'm doing the live stream, so it gives me something to do while I'm walking. So, yeah, if you get my drift. Plus, it's a lot nicer out now that there's shade. And since there's a lot of cloud cover, it's not as hot either, which is a godsend. That's why I don't walk every day. It's because, well, for very long, it's due to how hot it is. And once I get too hot or run out of water, I start wilting, and I just can't hardly move as far as like walking is concerned. That's the thing. I've gotten to where I'm not as resilient to the heat as I used to be. Because before my bedroom had air conditioning in it, I basically was used to it being in a hot place all the time. Now, that wasn't anybody's fault. That wasn't anything bad on my parents' part. That was not their fault. The way the house was designed, it had all the ductwork and vents in the ceiling. So, my bedroom didn't have any adequate airflow. Which means whenever it was summer, it was the hottest. Whenever it was winter, it was the coldest. It's ain't that way now. That's pretty. Look here. Look through here. Look through this little clearing in the trees. That's pretty. And you can see there's a bit of fencing. It's hard to see, but it's there to indicate that that used to be a field. At one time, this was a field here. Glad the force is out in force. Yeah, I know that's a term that people call the police is the force sometimes. But I'm glad to see them. Thank God I don't live in a city as big as Athens or Atlanta or New York, where the crime is so bad, has gotten bad. I've heard, I don't know if this is true, but I've heard that some county jails and whatnot are letting their inmates out due to all this. I hope that ain't true. I mean, I just hope the guys who were serving time know to not cause any trouble during all this, because although that'll do is land them right back where they were. But, you know, oh well. I see Veterans Drive coming up here. See 3 people but 0 likes. Come on now, surely. I'm not imagining this. I'm just kidding, y'all. Y'all don't have to like if y'all don't want to. I mean, really, you don't have to. Because let's face it, with how YouTube is now, it's like, you know, what's the point of likes? You know it? They're screwing us all over. Big creator, everybody throughout the entire spectrum. Huge, large, medium, and small. Profit and hobbyists, you name it. They have no discretion of who they screw over. It's everybody. Oh well. Hey Kevin, Wesley, what's up? Okay, we are here, boys. Let us move. So we're here on Veterans. In case you need any more proof, here's the road sign. Right there. I love it. I've been seeing caterpillars all along this road, shortly before it, and then along it. So I'm curious if I'll see any more today, because every time I've walked this thing so far, I've seen them. And this is the only road and the only place I'm seeing them. So I'm kind of wondering if there's like a nest somewhere. Oh, don't want to step in that. That ain't good. No. No. That would be bad. See down there's the park I was at earlier today. See, there's a third person here. Let me know who you are. I'll be happy to say, hey. Really, man? Commenter, what's up? No, I haven't heard of the steamship Lusitania. But yes, I have heard of RMS. Jesse and I did a video on that horrid model. What the hell? There are no snakes. More of the pavement stuck up. Yeah, my feet are killing me, but I don't care. Sometimes you have to put your body through hell in order for it to come out stronger, you know it? I mean, really, let's be honest. I mean, it's like, that's the only way sometimes for you to improve your body's overall strength. You've got to put it through hell, physically anyway, in order for it to build up like some kind of endurance and strength. That's why people lift like 200 or so pound weights, some even heavier than that. So, yeah. Sorry you can't see my face, it's due to the light. Oh, that helps. There we go. I don't like holding the camera up all the time. It hurts my hand. Oh well. I should have let my friend who lives along here know I was... Oh well, never mind. They'll probably see me. Because, I mean, the road goes right by where they live. Not showing it on camera, obviously, so don't get your hopes up, people. Sorry. Someone's coming, just stepping off to the side. Thank God for loud trucks, otherwise I would have missed them. I tell you, I would love to be able to just do a walk through the woods somewhere, like on a nature trail or something. Not like a rail trail through but literally a natural walking trail. I don't mean like a mountain hike where you'd have to camp for multiple days. I don't think I'd be able to handle that. I'm saying like something like Watson's Mill, for instance. I haven't been back up there on its walking trails in well over 10 years. The only time I ever walked on them was when the elementary school did a field trip up there, and that was years ago, okay? That was a long time ago. And I've been curious to see how much the industrial remains have changed there, because the trail goes by a few mills. I think it was a sawmill and a grist mill, and I think it was a sawmill or a power plant. I don't remember, but there was remnants there, and I don't know if they're still there or not. I've wanted to go back down there and look, but I've never been able to, whether it be due to time or the fact that my parents just, or anyone I'm with, simply not wanting to walk down there. Turn y'all around so you can see more than just my face. There's that lake. My stepdad and mom and I went out and fished on that, on his boat that he had a long time ago. He's gotten rid of them both. One was actually a metal boat. It was a riveted metal boat that had, like, I guess, foam on the inside, and it scared me because you could look down into, like, where it had a drain and you could see water, and it scared me. It always scared me because I thought the thing would sink due to there being essentially a hole in the boat. I didn't realize the fact that I didn't know there were bilge pumps that kept the thing from sinking until much later. But, yeah. Oh, first caterpillar, but he's dead. Well, where there's one, there'll be another. That's the thing about these caterpillars, they're numerous. If you know where to look, you can find them by the hundreds. That cherry tree at my mom's dad's place is a good example. It was one where essentially if you looked hard in the right spot, you'd see them all coming down the tree. That's the thing. Like, I have a lot of things that I remember, but a lot of it was from when I was, like, I think 7 to 8 years old. Anything that the only reason I remember stuff earlier than that is through those few VHS tapes that were taken of me over the first few years of my life, which, by the way, have still never been transferred over. Josh, what's up, man? Sabaton. Never heard of Sabaton. Is that like a metal group or something that I've never heard of? Because if it is, I'm interested. Is it like Metallica or something similar? No. Never mind. Huh. That will be. I'm not blind, or am I not actually seeing those caterpillars anymore? Oh well. Must be blind. Either I'm blind or real stupid. And I've got my portable charger with me to make sure everything is, how you say, it charged, you know? I said there was cloud cover. Clearly I was wrong, because I just looked up and I'm blinded by the sun. Figures. Get away from me. It's a weird thing. Like, do you guys ever have those days where bugs just swim around you? Parker Brown, what's up, my friend? Welcome to the stream. Like, see, I'd love to walk this creek and see here. It's this one here. It's one of two on this road. I'd love to walk and see where it goes. Like, I'd love to walk it that way and see where it goes. Good thing I got off the road. Here comes another car. Alright then. Anyway, right here you can see the creek. I know I've shown it already once, but there it is again, and it goes basically to that lake further up. It feeds into it, and then it, of course, will feed back out later at that little park beside Crawford Long, the road named Crawford Long. Odd. There is actually something of interest that I want to show y'all. I don't think all 5 of y'all remember this or not, but there's actually one of those Athens Banner Herald boxes. There's a, there we go, here's one. Hey, I found one, yay! Took me forever. I don't usually set a time limit for my walks. It's just however long I can keep doing them. So it's kind of like stamina, basically. Eh. Come on, you little... Let's see if I can find a tree to put this thing on, this caterpillar. I know. I finally figured out what these caterpillars were. I forget the species. I should have said it the next time I found one for y'all. Oh well. Yeah, these are this little guys like, well, part of my childhood. Hold on. And I nearly dropped my phone. That would not have been good. But yeah, these little guys are part of my childhood because I remember finding a nest of them at my grandmother's old house, the one that my dad now owns and lives in. And then I remember finding that, talking about, and then there was that, the one before that I told y'all about, that's like the bush. Oh. Hey, UPS man. Alright, found a tree I can set this little guy on. Go. Come on. Come on. Come on, go. Go on, buddy. Go on. There we go. See ya. Yeah, I've been trying to get many of those little caterpillars back on these trees. I had to turn the stuff off because it was freezing. Like the picture was freezing. So that's why it's just stopped abruptly for y'all. I'm sorry. But yeah, that caterpillar's gone. I just set him on a tree. Y'all just saw it. Oh, well, I say he's gone. There's another one. They're like on the roadside here. Look. Here's another one. Right there. Look at the little guy. Yep, he's moving. This is one of the smaller ones. It turns into some kind of moth. Yeah, the thing turns into some kind of moth after the cocoon stage ends. I forget what kind though. Hold on, guy. Don't you start moving just yet now. Ow. Charging cord's caught. No. Dang it. Damn. Dang it. Well, it's gone now. This'll live. Alright. Get out of here before someone thinks I'm trying to break into something or something along that line. Ugh, that would be bad. This charging thing is on the fritz, I think, because it's not charging the phone at all. Because, like, it's on the fritz. I'm unplugging it, but I'm going to keep it on standby, so to speak, so I can, in other words, so I can get it if I need it. Let's see, so far that's 3 of those caterpillars. I said it once, I'll say it again. Keep calm and drink water. Always drink water. It's probably better one drink that's actually good for you all around. Huh. I didn't know someone lived up here. Let me continue forward down the road. Hope they get their mail. I said I hope they get their mail. Hold on a minute. Let me turn the camera around. See what they're gonna do. They're gonna be trying to kidnap me or some shit like that. There's the lighting angle perfect on this thing. There we go. That's it. Never mind, they're just locals. It concerned me for a second. It's like, why are they backing up like right when I walk past? Oh well, that would have been bad. I like how some of this wooded area has got like a light touch of undergrowth, like of overgrowth, to where it's like a sort of wooded meadow. I like that. It's pretty. It's pretty. Hey, commenter, what's up? Still walking, man. We still got a long way to go. We're going past that White House. The one that the dirt on the road. Speaking of white, somebody lost a can of Valspar paint, and it looks like it's unopened. The hell? Seriously doubt that attracts anything. Yeah, all I literally do is tell my mom, hey, I'm going out walking. I've got my phone on me. That's literally it. I'm going to plug this up when it did. Oh. Backing up. Hold on a minute here. I need to get out of their way so they're not in the way. They're lost? I would probably be like, yeah, probably. Either way, I hope they're not lost. Now I am keeping this thing on my face for that reason. Hey, here's the hat. It's one I got at Cass. Last time I was there. This is actually the first time I've actually worn it for anything else. Because ever since I got it, I never touched it. It's the same with my hat from Skagway. I haven't touched it since I got off the train. In other words, it's not been worn in almost 4 years. Because that was something that the train crew was kind enough to give me. Because, a lot of them were blown away. A lot of people when I come to these railroads are stunned by how much I already know and stuff that they didn't even know. And really, they don't have to give me this stuff. They didn't have to give me it, because I would have gladly paid for it. I really would. But it was nice of them to do. Ah, we're coming up to the thing for the thing. The thing for the thing. By the way, I forgot to ask, can y'all even hear me? And also, is the picture quality good? I can't tell. Y'all let me know if you can hear me and what the picture quality is like on y'all's end. I don't think I'll be able to do anything to fix it, so I apologize in advance. What do the filters look like? Let me get out of the glare here. Let's not step on that. That's unstable as hell. Whoa. Y'all, what looks more natural? Beam or pop? $420p, are you kidding me? Damn. Thank you, that's all I need to know. Shit. Alright, pop it is. I'm sorry the stream quality is terrible. I don't know how to fix that, but it's due to low signal. Or due to no signal. It'll probably get like that towards the end of the thing. Hang on, I'll be right back. I'm going to pause the stream and restart it. Hold on 1 second, y'all. Meaning, this one will pause, but it'll come back. I'll be able to resume it. Hold on. I'm back. Guess who's back? Back again. Preserve is back out on the trail. In other words, walking. And I'm leaving it wide angle. Hopefully that makes it a bit easier. If not, I doubt it. Then I don't know what else to tell y'all I guess you'll just have to deal with the old school 60s era quality. Excuse me, no, 1918 era quality. I should make it black and white as a oak one day. Well, does let you see the view here? That. Alright, let's see here. Alright. Yeah, this time I brought plenty of water for this sort of thing. Yeah, what do you think? This is the area that I talked about photographing. There's just no real way to get everything in the shot that I want. Like this right here, if any one of y'all want to screenshot this real quick, you can. This is sort of an idea I have. You've got 3 people other than you watching, man. I assure you, you're fine. There's just the other people are just not commenting, which is understandable. Hey, commenter, my phrase for all this is better one than none. It's like my photography, better one piece that made it than at least one piece made it instead of none of them at all. And at least one sold. The one that I submitted to the Linden House sold. Here's that other creek. Yeah, I'm not getting in there. Don't even ask me to. As much as I'd love to, it'd probably be a stupid move. There's probably snakes and all sorts of stuff crawling in there because of the fact that this does go through an actual pasture here. Their weeds got out of hand. Look at the size of that sucker. Roundup ain't killing that damn thing. Excuse my language. They're back out logging too. I can hear them. Let me step off here. This was flooded for a while. That's why this ground is still moist. Oh, damn. This really does bring out the color. I just noticed. Commenter, I doubt I'm a farmer, man. I'm just a kid who was born in Georgia. What is that? What is that? Did somebody nail bottle caps to the tree? I'm confused. There's like 3 things they're nailed to the tree. There's metal. They look like bottle caps. Weird. I think beam. Yeah, no, pop. It brings out the best colors. Okay. Why am I wanting to stop streaming? Jesus, no. 4 people watching, better than none. There we are. Yeah, the friend of mine that lives down this road told me that they had walked the whole thing, so I wanted to see if I could do the same, but in double the distance. In other words, from my house out here and back. And I'm not doing the whole circle fit back thing either. Because, yeah, that is going to be a pain in the neck. I love how like the vegetation is slowly trying to take over the road. See it trying to creep its way across on both sides. I like that. I'm slowing my walk to try and give my feet a rest. This gravel does not do them any favors. Okay, that and me being stuck right underneath the sun. That too will do it. I heard through a grapevine of sorts that R.E.M's song, It's the End of the World, is climbing back up the charts. I must say I'm rather stunned to hear that news. That's something that's amazing to me, is how can a song made by a band from Athens, Georgia 40 years ago still resonate? It's quite simple. It's because the lyrics are still relatable. To this day, they still have a lot of truth to them, a lot of meaning. Now that tells you something. They have a true meaning. They have truth to them, They've got meaning, and really they're relatable. They talk about events that everyone in the world can relate to. I would try. My phone's overheating, so the stream might die. Trying to keep the camera going as best I can. Y'all think I should have brought like a little fan with me or something? One of the fans they give you out there, like a church or something, where you can wave it in front of you or something. Rich Discoveries, what's up, man? Glad to see you could make it to the stream. Yeah, thank you. It is beautiful. And this is literally in my backyard, so to speak. This is in my hometown. Believe it or not, this is all in my hometown. All of this is in my hometown. Heck, this road is accessed by the road I live on too, so I can walk down here at any time. I won't, so that's what I'm doing today. I've walked on this before early on, but never the full length. I stopped like right there and I walked back. So this time I'm going all the way. No BS, no nothing. I'm going for it. North American Trains, what's up, man? Welcome to the channel and the stream. Here on the logging back there too. Yeah, they're doing a lot of log cutting along the road I live on. So I'm wondering if they're getting ready to build a new suburb along it. If they do, it's going to be the first one that they've new one built in almost 20 years. Because the last new houses that were built on long estates only came up at around over the last 9 to 10 years. And there was only like I think 1 or 2 built. Sorry if the camera is not stable. It's hard doing this handheld when you realize you have no way to cool the phone off. And look here. Look at all this. Those are pretty. I don't know what these weeds are, but they've always intrigued me as a photographer, but there's no way I can get up close. Well, I could, but I'd have to get down on my knees to do the picture. And well, this gravel dip, like I said, doesn't do me any favors, but you can see them all along the road there. Everybody, don't go anywhere. I'll be back. I'm going to get me a picture of this. I'll be right back, okay? Okay guys, I'm back. I had to take one picture. That's interesting. There's like a flower growing like... Okay, the 4G's full here, so it shouldn't be a problem for y'all quality-wise. I apologize in advance if it's not good quality, but I can't really help it. It looks clear on my end, but it doesn't look clear on y'all's from what I was told earlier, so I'm really, really sorry. Believe it or not, I think there's a spring here somewhere. There's a little creek-like area here too that I've heard about, that I've seen a few times. And you've got all the native wildflowers and weeds and whatnot. Which are all really pretty. And by the way, that is the same road up there. Bear that in mind, it's taken me 40 minutes to walk all this. There's the house that I've talked about so much, photography-wise. Got a tickle in my throat. I hate that. See the roads becoming more overgrown. And here's looking back from the same sort of location. Thank you, Rich. That means a lot. Commenter? Yeah, it's allergies. I'm basically walking in the very thing that's going to make me miserable later. But you know what? If it means me being able to show you guys my hometown or the beautiful part of it, that is fine by me. I'll take it any day of the week. Hope that somebody fixes their mailbox. That's annoying, I'm sure. There's drain pipes right in here. They came and covered them up, and a few times they actually eroded away. Here's looking back again. There's a barn right here. I remember when the landowners first built this, the whole thing didn't have any tin on the remaining 3 sides. So as a result, part of it actually collapsed. I remember one day part of the roof had collapsed on one end of the barn, so I guess that made them realize, oh wait, we need to finish this and not half rear it again. But I'm glad they got it finished, which is good. It looks nice. And it's all tin too, so it'll hold up for a long time. As long as they can keep the weather out, it'll hold up a long time. Now here's all new territory for y'all. Everything you guys are seeing everywhere I walk, like say from my home to the school, and then from there to Northridge and Veterans, that's literally the route my bus takes. I'm not going to tell you who all stops, but you know, this is pretty. Look here. If only this was the main road, this would be a perfect place to come and sit down. Really, it would be. It's cool under here. I kid you not. Quarter of the way. Well, I mean, Connecticut and Georgia are both on the East Coast. It's just one's higher up than the other, so I guess it counts, Rich. It counts. I like this. There's like a little driveway type intersection here. They have like a tree in the middle. I like that. That's pretty. That almost make for an interesting picture. Having like, say, this tree in the foreground and then the barn and all in the back. But I don't know if the landowner would want me taking pictures of their property, so I'm just going to move on. Like, I try as best as I can to keep addresses out of the pictures whenever I do photograph homes. On the rare occasion that I do, out of respect for the landowner's privacy. So, yeah. I don't know if you guys have heard about this, but I've been hearing a lot of things about porch pirates recently. We need to find anyone who gets packages, find a way to booby trap them or something. Because crooks don't learn most of the time. I say don't learn most of the time. I'm going to have to stop for a minute and get me a drink of my water. I think I know of a spot where I can walk. And I like this bit right here. It almost feels like you're on a mountain road, almost. I like this little spot right here. It's kind of like a mountain road, right in this little hill area where the hill is right up against the side of the road. I mean, y'all think about it. Look at this. Doesn't this look like a mountain road? By the way, here's that. I don't know if that's a creek or a drainage ditch. I've never really been sure. Whew. I need to find a spot to sit down, if there even is a spot to sit down. Really? Of course it's rotted. I'm going to need to stop, y'all. I'm so sorry. Use this to keep my phone from dirty. See why I brought the water. The exact reason is if I get Will to, which is what it is now. Mr. Minecraft returned. I'm trying to walk on the side of the road that isn't really touched by anybody driving, so it's a little bit easier. Also trying to stay in the shade too. Makes it easier on me. Now I apologize in advance if the stream cut out. I can't help that. But I will say it is easier going in a straight line than it is going all over the place on foot. I can now say that for sure. Like going from my place up to the high school is easier than this on foot. There's plenty of hills though, all the same. Yeah, Rich, I remember seeing that. Yes, that was beautiful. By the way, I think Macaulay Culkin himself actually helped out with that YouTuber, or at least on the second occasion. And of course, when the YouTuber did the face, Culkin was like, yeah, no, I'm done, bye. I don't blame him though. I can imagine why that would be embarrassing for him. Sure, it was funny then, but now, since everybody's doing it, that's when it's not funny. It's like the Rickroll, for instance. Once you use it over and over again, it gets to where you don't want it to be used anymore. I get it. I get it. I feel him. Macaulay Culkin, the kid who played Kevin in Home Alone, that one scene where he makes that face that's become iconic with the movie, he doesn't do it anymore, even if people ask him, because I guess it's embarrassing for him. I don't blame him. I get that a lot. There's plenty of stuff I've done on this channel that I'm sure I will look back on and say never again. Like some of that insanity I did when I first started live streaming, you don't see that anymore because it is embarrassing. And yes, it is something I hate. And those are nice azaleas. Is that what those are called? I think those are azaleas. I could be wrong. Yeah. Azaleas. Oh boy. I may have to sit down, y'all. I don't want to do it on somebody's property, but I'm winded. I mean, hell, I've walked from my house up to here. This is kind of like what you'd see at my eye level. It's not exact, but it's close. Trying to time my phone movement with my arm movement. Oh, here we go again. Limbo time. Oh. Hold still. Hold on. Hold on. Look, guys. Look right there. Look at that beautiful thing. It's one of those blink and you'll miss it things. It's a butterfly. Hey boys, it's time for Branch Limbo. This is not going to end well. Yeah, no, never mind. That was something I wouldn't be able to do that with that tree. Too low, and my back would break if I tried. Yeah, it's like, remember that time that kid broke his spine because he was trying to do limbo under a tree branch? Damn. Hey, commenter, side reveal. I can't do that. I'm going to end up falling off the freaking road if I do it like that, because I need to make sure the camera's still up. Hang on, look here. I think I've got some deer tracks. You guys let me know if that's what I'm right. If I'm right on this, there's deer. What look like deer tracks here. Right there. There's one set there. There's another there. I don't know, would those be deer tracks? Let me know, because I really don't know. I'm not good with that. My stepdad would be good with it. He does hunting. Here, I have a better idea for y'all. Jesus Christ, commenter, stop with the spamming. Here. Hopefully that was a whole body reveal for you, so you don't have to spam everything in the chat. It drives me nuts. On the plus side, though, they gave me a chance to breathe. Hey. There's literally a sort of a trail here going through the woods. Well, not a trail, but still. Look. If only these plants weren't here, that'd be interesting to see. I don't know who owns the land, so I'm not going to waste my luck. Thank you, Kevin. Now, all this here, I remember, the clearings we're coming up to, these were logged, like, I think 2 or 3 years ago. I remember them when they were cutting them out. I hate it, though. That's another reason I'm trying to walk on veterans as much as I can, because once they start logging one area, they're going to want to start doing the others. These 2 areas here were the first to be logged, so I want to get it on film while I can before it's gone. This is one of those cases where it's catch it before it's gone, basically, because, yeah, otherwise it will be. And you can see they left a lot of stuff, a lot of lumber they could have used right there, and then again right there. You can see they cut a lot of that out. Again on this side. You can hear them, they're going at it again too on the other side as well. Alright, Rich. Good luck, man. Thank you, Rich. Oh, by the way, I found myself a walking stick. There we go. Perfect. Hey, everyone, look, I found Gandalf's staff. I'm just kidding. But it'll help me out when I'm trying to walk. Oh, look here. Look at the size of this sucker. It's a freaking rock. This is where I wish I had like a head cam or something where I could just put you guys on my head, plug the charger up, and let it go. This is one of those cases where I realized, why the hell did I not get one to begin with? And what I'm trying to do here at the moment is I'm trying to shear the bark off, like all the bark off the branch. That way it's easier for me. For not having everything splinter off. And somebody's coming. I can hear him. I'm sure that person was wondering, what is that person doing out here? Thomas Strong 48, what's up? It's for me, not much. I'm just trying to Get this thing debarked here. I'm probably going to just chuck this off in the woods once I'm done with it. I'm not going to lie. Because it's rotted. There is the road ahead. There we go, it's a lot more manageable now. Look at this, just rows and rows of these flowers. They're everywhere. Ah! And they're freaking thorn bushes. Of course they are. I did not need to know that. That hurt like hell. Eric Boyce. Never heard. Welcome to the stream of the channel. Maybe an hour or so. I don't know. I've never bothered guessing. There's my hickory stick. There's my beating stick. Just kidding. Nigel Thornberry, Jesus Christ. I actually didn't realize. Yeah, I've heard of that show. What is it? The Wild Thornberrys or something? I've heard of it, but I never got a chance to see it growing up. But I've heard it was interesting, per se. And the stream froze. Fuck. Oh, my hand is like raw. It's probably from the wood, but it's also due to it drying out. Yeah, also the stream's probably going to die, so yeah, I'm just letting you guys know in advance. I'm not going to be able to read the chat because I'm keeping the phone low to the ground. There's an old sucker. Yeah, you can see this road goes a long way. This basically covers most, if not all, of... Basically, it loops around Crawford Long, basically. So it basically starts about halfway past pretty much at the beginning of it, and almost right at the end. So I've got a lot of walking to do going back. I might go the straight route, might. But it's a pain in the neck because I have to walk on the road, so do not get your hopes up. So to be fair, I wanted to walk this dirt road for a long time because you never know what you might find on it. Trying to clean any loose debris off the stick. Killed the monster. Done. Are you serious? Oh, it's dead. It actually went through the can. I'm stunned. Now look, it actually went through. Anyway. I know there's 4 people watching, but I'm not particularly going to be in a talkative state of mind, so do bear with me, okay? Thank you. You can see other areas where they've logged everything out section-wise, and you can see where the road comes out up there, up ahead. That's interesting. There's like a wood barricade. I use that to take a little rest temporarily. Yep, that's what it is, a little barricade. set y'all down right there while I drink some water and let myself rest. My feet mainly. Yeah, I need to stop and let my feet rest my feet, because otherwise it's going to be an absolute pain getting back. You can see the clearing behind me where they clear cut everything. Look at my hair, it's pitiful. Ah! Look at how rotted this log is. Watch. Watch here. That's why I'm wearing a hat, mainly. But I will. Thank you, Eric. Thank you. There's looking back. And looking forward. Let's go. There's like fields of these white flowers to the point where it's getting ridiculous. There's so many. Look at this. This is a whole grove of them. I need to know what kind of plant that is. You can see also how high up we are on this road, by the way. As evident by all that. Oh boy. I'm using a walking stick to help give the foot that's hurting the most a bit of a push up each time I walk, each time I step, which is a godsend. It's going to be hell getting back to my house. It annoys me though, people throwing cans and all out here. Just because it's an off the beaten path type road does not mean you should throw everything off. Sure it was. Somebody must have fired their gun off here, because look, that's an ammo box. Right there. Let's continue forth. amazing what you can do in under an hour. In essentially an hour's time. Like I've walked the entire length of Veterans. Most of Crawford. Which is that road up ahead here. Not the one with the traffic, I'm talking about this secondary one. Albeit still busy as I went by that car. I'm sorry about the lag, I can't help it. God, I should have eaten something major before I headed back out. I'm wilting, even with water. That's my regret now, I forgot to bring food. Let me see if this is even doable, me walking back up this way, because there's no sidewalk. That's the problem, there is no sidewalk whatsoever. This is that. Yeah, I never ate anything, that's why I'm feeling so ill. Oh, great. It's either this way or back through that mess. F it, this way. I've walked through brush before. I'm not a stranger to doing it again. Besides, I've seen worse. I've seen much worse, actually. I've walked through a creek all the way to a lake. I've done this before. I can do this. Actually, I say that. This might not be a good idea. Okay, I'm gonna just walk back. This is stupid. They should have put a damn sidewalk up, is what they should have done. That would have been nice, and I wouldn't have to backtrack all the way. Alright, back from whence we came. Oh boy, I think I bit off more than I can chew with this sucker. That's for damn sure. Because I didn't need anything. Oh well. They can train a person to go without eating for a while for the military. I'm sure I might be able to manage this. Might. Oh boy, I don't know what I'm gonna do here. Shit. Like, I don't want to call my mom because she's gonna get pissed the hell off at me. But at the same time, I don't want to have to walk probably over 2 or 3 miles of dirt road. So I'm faced with a dilemma. Do I go back that way? Or do I try and go that way and walk alongside Crawford Long, which is a very busy road at this point? I don't even know. My mom will get mad at me. I can't do this, dude. I think I just need to let myself rest and get my strength back up. Sun ain't doing me any favors, and I don't want to get back by dark, so I want to get back before dark. Hell no. I swear. Y'all, I swear, sometimes I hate y'all's ideas, but at this point, I might not have much of an option, but I think what I'm going to do is I'm going in the stream since I've already completed the walk, and I'm going to try and go for it. If I'm able to go live when I get home, you'll know I made it. I think that sounds fair enough. So I'll see y'all later, hopefully, and wish me luck. Wish me luck. Let's just see how this all goes. I don't intend to. I don't want to. I think what I'll do is I'll backtrack, because it seems like I go slower when I'm live streaming, because I want y'all to see everything. So I'm going to go and backtrack, see if I can make it. Well, I'm going to have to go that way, so yeah. I'll see y'all when I get home.